Final score of game number 2, Linfield 10, Claremont Mudscripts 1. We're here with pitcher Shelby Saylors, head coach Jackson Vaughan, and the catcher Emily Allen. First, let's start with Shelby. You had a no-hitter through 3 1/3. What's that like? Now you have the rest. This game only went 5 innings. Dominant stuff against a team that really hit the ball well against one of the better pitchers you guys have seen all year. But now you have the rest heading into tomorrow and throughout this tournament going up 1-0.
I think that's just like best case scenario. So we're gonna have all tonight and then tomorrow morning just to get ready to come back against Fox tomorrow.
What's kind of your mentality inside the circle after a game like that? You go up against a good hitting team and have an outing like that.
Just trying to like stay, I guess, in the moment and just kind of like make sure I'm doing my job right now instead of thinking like it's too far ahead. And so just getting my job done now.
Emily, big hit for you was one right at somebody into center field that was caught to end the inning. Your hit that drove in a run and 3 RBIs today that led the team deflects off a pitcher's glove. What's that like? Necessarily the box score that one maybe that shouldn't get through and be a hit, and the one that you hit squared up, it looks like it's going to be base hit all the way, but nonetheless you lead the team with 3 RBIs.
Right. That's just kind of the way softball goes sometimes. It's part of the game. Sometimes the dinky hits get the job done, so it works.
Also, just kind of talk about your team's start today. A huge start for you guys with 3 runs in the first inning.
Yeah, that was really fun. I think it really set the tone for the game. The dugout got really hyped up, and it was super good start.
Coach, your team seems locked in right now. You won through the conference tournament and swept through that. Now you're at home playing in this tournament. Where's kind of the confidence level at with your team right now?
Obviously, I think we're pretty confident right now just because we've played our best softball at the right time of year. I think it's always hard, though. We've had 2.5 weeks off, so I think everybody kind of just kind of wonders how you'll show up after having that long break. So I think scoring the 3 runs early was huge, just even from that perspective, just because it's like, oh, we're dialed in early, and we've had that break so many times. There's been years where it feels like it almost takes a game to get back in the flow of playing softball again. So that was awesome that we jumped out early, and then we kind of kept the pedal to the metal kind of in terms of just continue to hit and continue to put pressure on them. Even the second inning we didn't score any runs. I think we had second and third and had chances to score, and came back in the third and got some more. And so that was huge, and super excited for the team. But I think that's certainly today, I think, helped their confidence. Even though Gura was coming off a game where she'd pitched the whole game against Fox. She's a really good pitcher, and we've had problems with her in the past, so to be able to get some runs on her was big.
Finally, heading into tomorrow, you play George Fox again. This time it'll be the 6th time you've seen them this season. What's that like for you heading into tomorrow?
Obviously, there's no real secrets between the two teams, so it'll just be a matter of who comes and plays the best. And we know what they're going to do. They kind of know what we're going to do. And Sorensen's been a pitcher that's given us problems in the past, and so we've worked on a lot of things throughout the year to hopefully be better against her if we get a chance to face her. We actually didn't get a chance to face her at the conference tournament, and so this will be fun in terms of just a challenge getting to go against her. And then their lineup obviously is known for their power, so it'll be a good test again for Shelby in the circle to mitigate their lineup. So.
Awesome.
The sun was really harsh today. I'm wondering, Shelby, defensively, did that affect maybe yourself or perhaps your teammates in fielding balls?
I don't think so. We're out here every day practicing on that field, so I think we're just used to it by now. So.
Okay. It seemed awful harsh from the press box looking down.
The left side has it pretty hard, so shortstop, third, and left field. The ball that they scored the run on that Newford didn't catch, she lost it. And the sun, I think, knowing her, would have caught it. She would have had a good read on it, but she couldn't see it. She said she never saw it again until it bounced off the ground. So it's definitely hard. It's hard on the left side people because it bears right down on the left side of the infield and the left fielder. But it's that way a lot for those kids, so they're pretty used to it. But sometimes there's not a lot you can do about it. If it's in your eyes, it's in your eyes. But our kids, for the most part, I think, are pretty used to handling it. So.